Hi everyone, today I'll give you some driving test tips, and this is for beginners. We have a stop sign here, so I have to stop. There's no white line, but there's a sidewalk, so I stop before the sidewalk or crosswalk. Check, left, right, and then I proceed. Now in a few seconds I'm gonna pull over and do like uphill and downhill parking, because these are things that you're gonna have to do on your driving test. Very seldom you're going to driving test and not having to do them. So we're gonna practice them today. So all you have to do is watch the steps and then you go ahead and practice. Okay. Ahead there's a stop sign. Now, is there a white line or a crosswalk? Well, I don't see a white line, but there is a crosswalk. Or no, there isn't. So I go right out to the edge of the road and stop. Check, left, right, good, proceed. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but it seems as if we're gonna be going up a hill here. On the test, the examiner won't say do uphill parking. They'll just say pull over and park here, and you have to know that this is uphill. And this will be uphill parking with a curb. So, he says pull over and park here. So, signal right, check the mirror, check the shoulder to the right, get close to the curb, and make a complete stop with the wheels straight, looking like the face of a clock. Apply the parking brake, place the gear selector to park, and because it's uphill with a curb, see it's a clock here, we're gonna go 1 revolution to the left. Done. And of course the signal went off. So that's complete. Now the examiner says, okay, let's go. So the first step is straighten the steering wheel, 1 revolution to the right, get rid of the parking brake, get the select to drive, signal left, mirror, blind spot, and if it's safe, drive away. Now this vehicle is in front of me, so I have to signal and check to go around them. Now this is definitely downhill, so here we go. Signal right, mirror, blind spot, pull over close to the curb, and stop with the wheel straight. Apply the parking brake, place the gear selector to park, and because it's downhill with a curb, and even if there was no curb, it's always 1 revolution to the right. So 1 revolution, and the signal is still on, so you shut it off and you wait for the examiner to ask you to leave. So now he says, okay, let's go. So you straighten the wheel, 1 revolution to the left. Get rid of the parking brake, gear selected to drive, signal left, check the mirror, outside mirror, left blind spot, and if it's safe, drive off in a straight line, cancel the signal, and you're done. So there you go. That's how you have to do your uphill and downhill parking when you go for your driving test. Okay, ahead there's a stop sign, and I intend to make a right turn. And what do we have here? I have a white line, so I signal to the right. There's a white line. I stop when I don't see it. There! But can I see clearly? No. So I inch up with the wheels turned to the right, and I check again, and it's good. Now I can go. Recover. And it's gonna be a right turn. Ooh, this is a bad road. Right turn at the stop sign. Signal to the right. Whoa, bad road. Okay, so signal is on. Check the mirror and the shoulder, and they call it hugging the curb by turning the wheel to the right. Complete stop. And then there's no one there, so I make the turn. Alright, the speed limit here is 40 kilometers an hour, and I'm right on the money. I'm doing 40 kilometers an hour. Now as you can see, there's a solid line here, a solid yellow line. So there's no overtaking in this area. Crosswalk, check left, right before you get there. Oh, there's a squirrel. Oh yeah, he just barely missed getting killed. Okay, pretty soon I'm gonna end this video. Crosswalk here, left, right. But hopefully I'll be able to show you how to parallel park, 4-step parallel parking for your driving test. Okay, next street, left turn. Hopefully there's a car sitting around so I can actually parallel park. So my signal is on, I check my shoulder. And there is a car here. So I'm gonna be doing parallel parking. So I signal to the right, check the mirror, shoulder, pull up close to this vehicle, no more than 2 feet away. Stop when my back is in line with the back of this little car. Put to reverse, 3/4 revolution to the right, check, and just keep backing up. Now when the front of my car is at the back of this car, but of course at an angle, then I stop. Get all the turns in to the left, then just keep coming in. Keep checking, back, front, everywhere. Bring the car in until it's absolutely straight. There! Place the gear selector to drive, straighten the wheel, clock, then clock again, and then move up.